Hi, it's Mark Rushton of markrushton.com. It is Wednesday, January 2021. Guess. You'll never guess what happened today. You'll never guess. You'll never guess. So did some things change today? Yes. Fairway, I don't know when this happened. It happened fairly recently. Fairway grocery store is now open till 9 p.m. That's so fantastic. They'd been closing at 7 o'clock, which kind of put a cramp in my schedule. So I like to go to the grocery store late because I'm the original social distancer. I've always been that way. That was the great thing about working at movie theaters for years, and because you get out at like 11:30 and then you go do your shopping. You know, if the grocery store was open, so you go in there, be like a bunch of dudes stocking shelves late at night. You're like two people in the store. You'd have to flag down somebody to check you out, but it didn't take long. I didn't buy that much back then anyway. And they for a while there they closed at 7, which was a little difficult because there's things I like to get at Fairway. There's things I like to get at Hy-Vee too. But yeah, so they're open till 9 o'clock now, at least where I am. And what was the other weird thing? I did a Wallymart.com order for some things that I just, I don't want to go in there. Okay, I'll admit. Okay, here's the other thing. You can buy toilet paper online again. Did you know that? Did you know that you can order toilet paper from like Walmart and they will sell it to you again? Amazing. Absolutely. And not only that, this was the big surprise. I put in the order and then like 30 minutes later they said, "Hey, we're going to swing it over by your house by the end of the day." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, we're just going to deliver it from the local store." I had some other like dishwashing detergent and stuff like that. I was like, "What? That's Walmart to home for free? Who you hiring to do that?" That's pretty crazy. It's crazy how these stores have. So yeah, that was amazing. It's like I didn't want to go pick it up because actually I've done that. How many times have I done that where I've ordered something from for the curbside? The Walmart wasn't too bad, although the store here in Iowa City, it's so far away from where you park, and then where they have to. I feel sorry for them. It's especially in winter, so I try not to do that. I thought, well, I'll just get it shipped, right? I'll just get it shipped. They'll put it in some boxes. I'll get it in a few days. I don't care, right? I'm not desperate. And yeah, oh hey, we're gonna drop it by your house. Okay, well, good luck finding it. If it's after dark, you're gonna have a hard time. You better have some GPS and some good lighting, because our little private drive is not lit. There's no lit off the main road. There's no light on the main road, and there is a little bit of a sign. But if you come from one way or the other, you're not going to see it. And then coming down the road, well, you have the county. You have the little county tag out in front of the house there. But who looks for that, right? So that's kind of That's kind of fascinating. Right? You just deliver it right to my house. Yay! What else? The opposite. Went through some closets today, just briefly. And it's like I haven't worn this in a year. Haven't worn this in more than a year. And so into the bags they go, and off to Goodwill tonight. I think they close at 7 still, so I will get that donated before 7 o'clock if I can get there. And then I got sauna at 8 o'clock. Got the sauna at 8 o'clock. So let's see, I could go to Goodwill. Then I could go to Fairway. Then I could go to sauna. And then what am I going to do? That's not enough. I can't fill that time up. So that's what's going on there. What else is going on besides the day job? Just continuing to make playlists, man. Just continuing to make playlists and being a coach. Being a coach for making playlists as well, which is fun, particularly when you have people involved who are receptive. are receptive to your advice. As I like to say, I've been over the hurdles, and so I can help you not I can help you navigate those hurdles a little faster than what I had to deal with. So um, for friends and acquaintances, uh, it's free. As for unknowns, you no. Maybe I'll charge you a hefty fee, a percentage. But it's good. It's good. I'm getting better at it every single day. I really am. I'm really, and just it's fun. It's fun to make playlists of your music and your catalog, and getting that out there and actually seeing things get listened to because you present them in a different way. You know, I think a lot of musicians are I don't know. Maybe a lot of musicians are not aware of the opportunities. I could be wrong. I think a lot of them just get into that old line of thinking I'll release it and then whatever, and I'll send some emails and some tweets and something to my. I'll pay Mark Zuckerberg to maybe send my notification out to my Facebook group. Whatever. I'll send some Instagram photos today, but after that, it's like. So what you want to do is, yeah, the fans are important, but what you want to do is you want to get in, you want to capture everybody else, the billions and billions of people worldwide that might be interested in your music, but you're not marketing. You've got some sort of concept or some sort of album, and this is how you're thinking, right? That's how you're thinking when you should be thinking about the unknown, right? You should be thinking about the unknown because the unknown is fun, right? The unknown. See? Oh, the grocery store's open till 9. Unknown, fun. Walmart's going to deliver toilet paper to my house for free just today because, yay, life's good. I can't complain. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I've been, in the last 24 hours here, I've made a few more playlists. And it's great. You take a deep dive into your catalog, into your oeuvre. Is that right? Is it oeuvre? Yeah, or what's the other word? I can't. I'm trying to think of all the oeuvre, Oeuvre, which is a really great Scrabble word, by the way. When you've just got absolute junk, oeuvre and aioli are your friends. Aioli or areole, nipples. But you put the E on the end, and that makes it worth a little bit extra. And I like to play word games. What are we looking at here? Let's just not talk. Let's not talk about the artwork in the room here. This is spring. This is an acrylic ink painting by me, Mark Rushton. It is available on my eBay art store. If you go to markrushton.com and follow the eBay art store, you will find spring in there. It's a little 8x10. It's matted and framed, and it is listed at $199 with free shipping. Free shipping in the U.S. Worldwide shipping is available. You will pay dearly to have it shipped from the U.S. to internationally, but actually, it's not really that much. It's not really that much. But and the other thing about it is it's make an offer, right? So if you make an offer, you make a reasonable offer, I may accept it because that's how the art world works, right? The art world. The art world. That's hilarious. What art world? The art world that comes out of Chinese prison factories, right? Those $39 paintings that you see on TV or at Pier 1. Oh, wait, no, Pier 1's bankrupt and closed. Never mind. No, I guess you mean all those little home stores that are going bankrupt. No, that's not it. Well, maybe I mean Bed Bath & Beyond. Aren't they having trouble? Or you can just buy from an artist locally. I know. I know you're going to have to spend a little more than $39. I'm so sorry. You have all these walls to fill up and you have no budget. It's really amazing. No, this is a pretty little painting here. Pretty little painting. Yes, yes. Pay for my sarcasm. That's wonderful. Anyway, so yeah, just kind of show it off there. I'll get more added here eventually. Again, the main concern is the day job. Well, the family, the day job, and then the music and the sounds of producing that, working on all that sort of stuff. Got lots of time because I don't watch television. I don't watch television and I don't read the news. And so I'm so much more productive because of that. So if you are watching television or reading the news, maybe you should think about not doing it and instead investing your time into creative elements or going to the store late at night, but not in my town because I am the original social distancer. I want to shop. I want to be like Elton John when he would go to the Tower Records in LA in the 80s. There's all these stories. I wish he would. I've read them in the newspapers. Like, so Sir Elton John. Elton John is just, he's always been like a huge record buyer. He would buy just everything and he would get just obsessive about stuff. I remember, yeah, I've read where he's like bought things over the years. He'll buy like a ton of them and give them out to his friends and say, "You must hear this. This is great." Right. And, um, uh, Groove Armada's at the River, which has got that, I think it's the Patty Page sample in there of Old Cape Cod. He loved that track. He bought so many of those and he gave them out to his friends. And he loved Scritti Politti Cupid and Psyche 85. I think he called that the best produced album of the 80s. Yeah, he's probably right. Probably right. It's up there, it's so dang clean. But so yeah, whenever he wanted to go record shopping, he'd call up the guys down at Tower Records, wherever, somewhere in LA. And he was like, "Hey, this is Elton. I'd like to come shop. Can you stay open?" Right? Yeah. Can I come in after hours? Right. Otherwise, I mean, the guy the dude would just be mobbed and just be harassed or whatever. It sucks being famous. And so and he would buy, you might as well just give him his own hours and he just spend time. And I think he talked to the staff and they would recommend things and he'd buy whatever. He's a huge collector. I love reading those. I would read a book. I would buy a book just about that or listen to a podcast of him telling those stories because he's it's stuck out enough over the years where it's like, oh, it's Elton again. Elton in the record store, all alone. That's me at the grocery store. If you could just close the grocery store and I could just come in for a few minutes and get some things without having the cart bumped into, that'd be great. I'm, again, original social distancer. I should call an album. I'm the original social OSD, not OCD, OSD. All right, that's it for today. Heading out to the sauna tonight to test my limits. I really should get on that bike, maybe for a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna get on the bike. All right. Talk to you later. How do I shut this thing off here? Jane, stop this crazy